All right, hey there, everybody. Welcome to this video for tomorrow, the 17th, I think. Thank you all for being here. If you're coming to this video not live, make sure to go down below. All the timestamps are below this video and will be below this video. Also, I'm running a contest or a giveaway, whatever you want to call it. So all the information for the giveaway is in the link in the description below. It's the first link to a YouTube video. You can find out more about it there. But hey there, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a minute. So that's that. I'm starting a new thing also, by the way. I'm going to start putting the sign that I'm going to start with in the title of the video. So I'm going to start with Aries tonight, obviously, and I am going to work my way through the signs. I feel like if I do it that way, I will actually remember where to put the timestamps. So we're going to try something new. Why not? Why not? You know, I know that I'm all over the place, but I'm a Gemini moon, so you're all going to have to put up with my crazy Gemini moon, and we're gonna mix things up from time to time. So that's how we're going to do it. Hey there, Mark. Cancel the live Miss Universe is on. I feel like that's a good idea. I didn't even know Miss Universe was on. I thought they canceled Miss Universe or whatever that was called. Hey there, everybody jumping in here. We're going to get started here in a little less than 15 minutes. So let's see what is going on for everybody. And so, yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to, for example, tomorrow we're going to start with Taurus that way. And then the day after that, we're going to start with Gemini. That way I can start with different people every single day. And I can actually remember how to do it. So that's how we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Hey there, everybody. And hope you're all doing well. And Heather, hello. Thank you for being here. Farm boy, everybody else. Let me get this chart going as well, so we can actually look at it. All right, there we go. Hey there, Sandra and Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Thank you for being here. Let's see. All right, what's going on here? All right. Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Hello. Actually, you're not late. I've been starting later. Actually starting on time. I set this for 5 o'clock. I always said I'm going to be live at 5, and I've been going live earlier and earlier for no reason. So we're actually going to start on time from now on, of course, as well. Hey there, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And I will take more questions at the end, everybody, as well. So I will hold your questions. Capricorn time is coming. Yes, for sure. Things are definitely getting better for Capricorn, I feel. Might be a lot of hard work, but it is going to get better. So I like that. Hey there, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. How's my Sunday? I have watermelon at the ready position here. So definitely. Patricia, I feel like things will get much better for Capricorn in 2020 when Jupiter enters your sign as well. But I feel like between now and then, things should start to improve in a lot of ways. I mean, it's going to require your own work. We have, a Saturn in your sign as well. Anything you want to have happen, it's not going to just magically appear. But that's what I would say about that. So I feel like there's something going on there. But again, yeah, a lot of improvements, but self-improve, kind of doing things on your own. And all right. What happened to all the vodka? It's I drink multiple things at a time. I usually have like 4 drinks all around me at all times. Pisces. Gotta keep hydrated. Stay hydrated. So I usually have multiple things laying around. Actually, I only have 2 tonight, so that's that. Hey there, Robert Ibarra. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Veronica, yeah, probably I would say there's a ton of career change in 2019. So I feel like a lot of people could have very surprising opportunities. I would say keep an eye out for opportunities. You never know. You might have like some crazy friend who has a business or wants to start a business. It's like those are the types of things that could pop up over the next few years. Like, that crazy, whatever mad scientist uncle that you have, whatever the case may be. This is for everybody. So I feel like there could be a lot of random opportunities like that. Maybe you have a nephew or something like that that invents some crazy app, wants some money. I would say, I'm not saying that you should invest with people, but I'm saying that you should do your research for sure, because you never know. There's a lot of like good, successful opportunities. Hey there, Sophie Suds. What is up? I hope you are doing well. And is there any predictions for Cancer, Sun, Aries, Ascendant, and Moon? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on for you, Cancer people, mostly involving learning as well, is what I would say for you. Learning, using your knowledge, coming up with new ways to use your knowledge. Where am I looking here? And yeah, trying to like integrate that stuff into your life as well. That knowledge, basically, anything that you're learning is going to be important for you. But a lot of shadow work for you, Cancer people, as well, I would say. A lot of internal stuff. And I feel like that would be good for you as well. Anything internal, anything if you're a Cancer, yeah, anything internal, anything involving you, I feel like that would be a really good idea. Integrating your shadow, that type of work, deep psychological stuff. That's Chris's crappy astrology, by the way. That's not accurate astrology, but I don't know. Chris's crappy astrology might be better than fully accurate astrology. Sophie, I feel like that would be a really good idea for sure. So definitely. Hey there, Rising Storm. And Star Lourdes, I just watched your Pisces video, so thank you for that. And thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well, as always. Eugenia, thank you for the kind words. Paris, your cards for me as to my move was correct. Paris, congratulations if you're moving. That looks good to me. I'm Aquarius. I have exams coming up. What is going on for... Wait, what'd you say? Aquarius or Aries? I'm an Aquarius, yeah. Yeah, I feel like stuff for studying looks pretty good for you. It's kind of like wide open. So I would say it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll put on Miss Universe in the background, Mark. Definitely. I think I can pop it up on my TV over here for sure. Abigail, thank you for being here. And I will pull more cards at the end, everybody. It's only us. Hello. Thank you for being here. Fausto, are you talking to me about languages? No, I speak English. That's the only language I know. The only thing I'm good at. I'm a Sagittarius. Could I please get a lot? Arshin, I definitely will be pulling cards at the end. Hey there, Jasmine. And yeah, there's tons of love coming in for you Cancer people as well. Next year is really good for you water sign people as far as love is concerned. You gotta get out there. You gotta, like I said, in any self-development stuff you could do, you'll wear it on the outside. That's what I'd say. If you're a water sign doing internal work, it'll show up on the outside. So I don't care if that means like building your confidence, just getting motivated, whatever. Any of that stuff I feel like will kind of pop out for water signs. And I feel like water signs need to really do a lot of that work as well. Anything, like I said, anything involving yourself would be a good idea. So that's that. All right. And hey there, Maria. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Sherry, tickle that like button. Come on. Hey there, Jean. Thank you for being here. And welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started in just 5 minutes. We are going to start with Aries tonight, of course. But, and we will look through what is going on for everybody. Hey there, Danklin444. Thank you for being here. And Heather, I am a Gemini. Yes. Hey there, Nicole. Thank you for being here as well. And do you go live every day? Sal, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also go live sometimes during the day. Sometimes. Carolina, hello. From Vegas. Thank you for being here. Hey there, Francine. Thank you for being here. Aries cusp. Should I listen to Aries and Taurus? Deontay, I would say if you're like literally at 0 degrees, your sun is at 0 degrees, like literally on the cusp, I would say listen to both. Both might resonate for you. So I'd say if both signs resonate, then for sure watch both. But if not, I would say watch the sign that resonates with you the most. for sure. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Card on nutrition job. You have the 7 of Cups here as well. So 7 of Cups can say that I do feel like you're committing to something. So I would say that's really good for you for I feel like that's really good for you for the job. I feel like it's saying you are like focused in on this, on the topic, if that makes sense. Love, King of Pentacles. So Earth sign coming in for you, or somebody new coming in for you as well. I almost feel like saying a unicorn. So I don't know. I was only focused on one of the antlers on this thing. I saw like a unicorn. So I feel like this person could be like a unicorn or something coming in for you. Cliff, thank you. And Raven Picks, hello. Thank you for being here. And you say, ever use a Robin Hood deck? No, I have not, but I do like it. I have seen it. I just saw somebody. I can't remember who was using it, but I saw somebody using it. I really like it. So I might grab it for sure. Did I just start? Yes. We haven't even started. We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to start in about 3 minutes. So we are at the 3-minute countdown. Hey there, Elizabeth. I see that your name is Elizabeth now. That is good to know. I hate to ask this. Will I see my friend before Christmas? No, yes, I do feel like you will see them. 6 of Cups, so yes. Pisces Shark, have I ever done my own tarot readings? I cannot read for myself, so no, I don't. How many decks do I own? Well, this right here is a container with multiple drawers. I don't know if it's going to show up here, but it is full of decks, so a lot. Mostly playing cards, but also a bunch of tarot decks and things. What deck am I using? I'm going to use the Wild Unknown. I love this deck now, so we're going to use it again tonight. Why not? Am I still associated with Marie Moore? Not really. I'm rebuilding a site that her and I were both on, so not at the moment, but I definitely support Marie, and definitely recommend everybody watches Marie. She's an amazing astrologer, so definitely somebody I recommend people watch for sure. Am I going live on Christmas? Yes, I am, Maria. I will be here at exactly the same time on Christmas Day. So yes, I definitely will be here on Christmas for sure. Why not? Opie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be coming to Toronto? I might be coming to Toronto, believe it or not. Will I meet someone special by the end of the 9? I'm not sure what the 9 is. Is love for Geminis? I met someone. There's tons of love for Gemini. Like I said, Gemini should be dating until we get it. Like I would say past March. After March, I feel like commitments would be a lot better. Sal says, where do you find all the energy? From you people. You all give me the energy. But I've done a lot of work, on myself in a lot of ways as well. Not trying to, that wasn't like a humble brag or anything, but, again, I've done like a lot of energy work and things like that. So the energy doesn't come from me. I get it from source. So it's like, to me, if a reader is too exhausted after they do readings, it says that they're taking the energy from themselves. They're not taking it from source. And I'm not saying that's wrong, but, again, it's definitely not the right way to do it. You shouldn't be tired after you do readings and things like that. So that's how I do it. And like I said, it gives me tons of energy. So I'm usually more awake when I do these things. Like there are many nights where I sit down to do these and I am exhausted before I start. And then after, I'm like way, way more energized. So that's what I do there. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. Should I, Gemini, speak to my ex Aquarius tomorrow for closure? I would say yes, actually. I do feel like there could be closure here, believe it or not. And I almost feel like it's out of your control. So I feel like whether you talk to them tomorrow or not, I feel like this card is saying it's going to happen either way. So, again, I feel like there will be some sort of closure. So I would say yes. And like I said, I think it's out of your control anyway. Sue, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Rising Storm says, do you meditate? I don't really meditate. Sometimes I do, but most of my meditations are walking. So I usually walk twice a day, and even in the rain, and walking, like I pretty much zone out. It's kind of like a meditation for me, but I've never been good at doing like the sitting meditation. Walking for me, like I said, half the time I forget my walk, and I walk for like 4 miles. So, and half the time, by the time I'm back, I'm like, oh yeah, I like totally forgot that I was walking. I just like zone out. So it's definitely meditation for me. So that's how I do it. But all right, that's that. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started here. We are going to start with Aries, of course. So let's see what we have going on for Aries. And again, we are using the Wild Unknown tonight. So Aries, what do we have going on for you here? And let me just get these time stamps done. You have the Fool. So coming up first, I feel like you need to get started on something. I don't know why I'm focused on the branch. I'm not even focused on this little duck here. So I feel like this is talking about like a launching platform, you thinking about launching a platform. I don't know, maybe some of you are literally launching a platform. I'm just looking at your other cards here as well. So some of you could be looking at where you're launching from, or I feel like you also could feel that you're not ready to launch something, but I feel like you are. So I feel like you need to get started, Aries, on some sort of project that you're thinking about launching. Or this could be like a product, a business idea, a relationship, a job, something like that. I also feel like a hesitation here as well. I do feel like if you're thinking about starting with a relationship with somebody, there could be just a kind of like I feel like there's just like slight hesitation with somebody new. For some of you, I feel like you know who this person is. And for others of you, I feel like you don't. So again, this could be kind of like back and forth. And, both ways as well, that you're just like not sure. You're kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out is what I'm getting. This could also be in work as well. It's like you're not sure like what you want to commit to and what you don't want to commit to and all this other stuff. So I kind of feel like this like back and forth energy in a lot of ways with this card here. I don't think it's a bad thing, but again, I feel like you're weighing your options, again with the Justice card. So definitely weighing your options. Next, Death card. I do feel like for some of you, it's like you got out of a relationship for some of you. And so again, that could be why you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a new relationship. You could be questioning things, or you're just not sure like what you want, what direction you want to go in a new relationship. So some of you could be, afraid to get hurt, or afraid to feel new pain in a new way. I also feel like this card is talking about you just transforming. So again, if you're not in a relationship, or if this is not about a relationship, I feel like you're just going through a general transformation that will be really good for you as well. So, and I feel like it's like involving your head in some way. I don't know, maybe you're getting your hair cut. I don't know, that was a weird message that popped in, but so maybe some of you are getting a haircut, or I would say some of you could be transforming your thoughts as well. I feel like you're realizing your thoughts are becoming things. I feel like also maybe like in the past, you didn't realize that your thoughts became things, and now you're actually thinking about stuff and it's like manifesting. So I feel like you're realizing, you're having realizations about manifestation that's going on in your life. And finally, you have Justice. So again, balance. I feel like you're trying to find balance with this 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing. I also feel like some of you are experiencing new situations as well. So this could be in a relationship. Maybe you're like getting into a relationship where the person doesn't like want to move in. I don't know, it's kind of weird message popping in, but again, maybe you're meeting somebody where it's like they don't want to move in together, but they still want to have a relationship. So I feel like some of you could be like trying to figure that out in your head. It's not that they don't love you or anything like that. They just want to live separately. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with that. Amazing card of balance. I do feel like there's just a general return of balance into your life where things feel more even. It's really weird. When I was sitting here thinking about you, Aries, before I even started, I had this like weird anxiety feeling. I really, it's not anxiety, but it's that's the best way I can explain it. And I feel like it's like almost like it's almost like this like feeling of dread, but anxiety at the same time. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like that feeling of wanting to do something, but you can't, but also like feeling like something is coming in that could be causing, some sort of agitation. Aries, Gemini, Pisces. Thank you. That is a perfect word. It's like this, some type of, agitation, but I feel like things are actually going to work out. So I feel like that you have this like feeling of future dread, but I actually don't feel like it's coming in. So again, that might be just for one of you out there. And if you're feeling that, I would say, definitely let that feeling go. I'm also getting more balance in relationships here as well, Aries. So that was Aries. That looks really good to me, Aries. So let's move on to Taurus. What do we have going on for Taurus? What do we have going on for you, Taurus people? Taurus, you have the 7 of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like some of you could have felt like you've been, fighting your way through jungle. You always get like the 8 of Clubs in my card readings, the playing card readings. Same card. It's like kind of like fighting your way through a jungle, fighting your way through, just this confusion, vines, this tangled mess. And I feel like you are finally getting through. Look, it's like splitting, and there's this wand right here. It's like, I feel like you're finding something that you've been searching for a long time, Taurus. And, I feel like saying your search is finally over, and you end with the World card as well. So, again, that's a really good sign to me that I feel like in a lot of ways, a search for something you've been hoping for is going to be over very, very soon. Next, you show up, Queen of Pentacles. Very good card for money. So a lot of you, for you, Taurus, this could be talking about money or more money coming in, new money in the future, something like that. I also am getting a harvest as well on this card. To me, the Queen of Pentacles always represents a harvest. It could represent a future harvest as well, like money coming in the future that you could be making. So I do like to see that. And yeah, some of you could be having a baby as well. I'm really focused on this like baby. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I would say that some of you could be having a baby, or you could be birthing a new job, a new business, a new something. And again, I do feel like that would be really good for you as well. And finally, the world. Again, completion. I feel like this is you just finding something you've been looking for. So I feel like there's like a lot of things that you've been looking for. This could be, like I said, starting a business, getting a job, healing in some way. It could also be a relationship as well that maybe you've been looking for. And I feel like this is like the integration of things that you've been going into. I don't know. I'm getting like this crazy message about this card, and it's almost like I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say, but anyway, I feel like this is like this integration of like all these things that you've been through into your life. And it's going to lead to, I feel like, a lot of future success. It's like everything is finally coming together for you. I feel like I've said this to you in the past as well. It's almost like all the puzzle pieces are starting to fit together for you, Taurus people, in a certain way. And I do feel like that is going to be kind of eye-opening. I see you opening your eyes here as well. And it's like you find clarity in the future. And yeah, that just looks really good to me, Taurus. Yeah. And it's like you're almost getting all these little things that you've wanted. So Taurus, some sort of completion moment. I would say that's your only message. That's the only thing that's popping in. So Taurus, thank you for being here, Taurus. Really appreciate it. But let's see what we have going on for you, Gemini people. What do we have going on for you, Gemini people? You start off with the Nine of Swords. What is going on, Taurus? You have the Nine of Swords, but you also have the Ten of Swords here. So I would say that you're moving past this energy. This could be sleepless nights, worries, fears, anxiety, all that other like typical stuff, worrying about things that you could be dealing with. I feel like this card is also saying that, I feel like you need to focus on the right things. There's two eyes on here, and they're both looking in different directions. And I feel like it's saying that you now realize like when you're being pulled in the wrong direction and when you're being pulled in the right direction. So it's almost like you're getting a better feeling about how to make choices, how to use your energy. And I do feel like that will be very beneficial for you. I do feel like for some of you, this is talking about an ex, and, I feel like you're just like over that person. I feel like you realize that they are a bunch of worms, basically. So you're moving past that person. Next, you have the Ten of Swords. So I want to say it was you that had this card last night. I'm pretty sure it was Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. And it could have been somebody else. It might have been Leo. But, again, anyway, I would say this card, of course, is my card kind of like death, completion. You go from the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, completion, endings, new beginnings coming in. So I feel like something has ended. Could be a relationship for a lot of you. I also feel like an old way of life. I do feel like this is talking about health as well, Gemini. I would say if you're, you always get these messages about health. So I do feel like it would be important for you to pay attention to your health. I'm also getting the teeth as well. So you might want to pay attention to your teeth, your eyes, your head, anything involving your health is what I would say here. You could be working on those things, or you could also be ending some sort of difficulty that you've been having in one of those areas. I, of course, am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. I'm just some guy on the internet. But again, I feel like you could be dealing with something involving like one of those areas. And finally, you have the Hierophant. I feel like this is you finally listening to all the things that you have learned, plain and simple. The Hierophant is the teacher. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you're looking back on everything that you have learned in the past. And this card is saying like, all those things you're realizing that it's the key, that your knowledge is like the key to your future. Look at this. There's like a lightning bolt striking that key there. So I feel like you are realizing that all your knowledge, all the things that you've learned can finally be used for some sort of success in the near future. I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you. I also feel like this could be like a mentor, somebody who wants to help you in your life. And I do feel like this is going to be good for you as well. I feel like it's like, somebody coming in. It could be like somebody at work who wants to see you do really well. It could be a friend, could be a family member, if I can get that word out. And yeah, I feel like this person's going to be just really good for you as well. So I like that. I do feel like, again, one more thing I would say, Gemini, I do feel like you are getting this kind of like, I feel like you need to use this kind of like trickster, like energy. I don't know, it's kind of popping into my head. So I feel like there's this like trickster like energy that you need to use. It's like knowing how to act in certain situations. That's going to be important for some of you. So knowing how to act with different types of people or different groups of people, I feel like is going to be important in the near future. And I also feel like how, like I feel like you will be able to integrate with different groups of people. And I feel like it's just going to make you really, really successful in the future. So Gemini, I know, crazy messages tonight, but that looks really good to me, Gemini. So I like it. Let's see what we have going on for you, Cancer people. What do we have going on for Cancer? And Cancer, you start off with the Four of Wands. So marriage. I feel like there could be marriage. I feel like it's somebody that you could be marrying. I almost feel like you see this person as well. I feel like you're looking at somebody that you want to marry, or you could just be seeing them for the first time. I feel like this is saying something about first sight. So, literally could say that this is love at first sight that's coming in for you. It could be the person you marry or that you have a very deep connection with. And I feel like that would be good for you as well. I also feel like this could be talking about just a work commitment and you kind of building something permanent, which that message comes up for you a lot, Cancer, that you are like working on building things that will become permanent in your life, permanent fixtures, things that will last for a really long time. So I feel like that's your main goal for like the next few years, is just building things that last for a really long time. And I feel like that's going to be a really good goal for you with this card. Next, you have the good old Six of Swords. So definitely moving on to calmer waters, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to move on. And what I would say is, like, I don't getting this crazy messages again tonight. It's like I almost see you like in the boat, like the typical Six of Swords, but it's like I feel like you're going back and forth. It's like maybe you bring one sword over to the other side and then you're like going back, getting another sword. So I feel like this card is saying, just, just don't even bring any swords with you. Just leave it all in the past. So I do feel like this card is saying that the past is in the past and it's time to like completely move forward. I would just leave all these swords in the past, all your wounds, all your difficulties. I feel like if there are any new relationships, I feel like you need to look at it as a new relationship, especially North Node in your sign. What I would say to you is, again, Chris's crappy astrology here is that if you bring in old stuff into a new relationship, it'll just ruin it right off the bat, especially with the North Node in your sign, in Cancer, So I would definitely be careful of bringing old stuff into new relationships and definitely try to let that stuff go. And finally, Judgment. So happiness, purpose. I feel like this is some sort of explosion that's like happening in your head in a lot of ways. I feel like you are learning more about like, you're having like these sudden revelations. I don't know. I feel pretty like extreme about this card tonight. So I feel like you are having these revelations about the direction that you need to go in. And I feel like it's also like blasting away all these difficulties that you've been having. And I feel like you're overcoming a lot. Look at this. It's like this dove is like overcoming all this darkness down here. So I feel like that's you overcoming all these challenges and difficulties in your life. And I feel like you're getting like some sort of judgment, some sort of truth and like clarity is coming into you with this card. And I don't know, looks really, really good for you, Cancer. I would say peace. I feel like it's like you're at peace with yourself in a lot of ways as well. It's like you can finally breathe with this card. So Cancer, that looks really, really good to me. I would say a lot of good stuff going on for you there. Somebody said, see if you feel windfall. I would say no, I do not. There isn't really a lot of like very good windfall energy for any sign this year. I mean, that's not true because of course there's always like the chance, but again, we really have to, Saturn and Capricorn is like, you have to earn it on your own. You have to make that money on your own. So that's what I would say about windfalls. But let's see what we have going on with Leo. What do we have going on with you, Leo people? Leo, you have the Devil coming up first. I do feel Capricorn on this card. So I feel like this is a person. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, of course, person coming in. I do feel like this could be love for a lot of you. And yeah, I feel like that would be good for you as well. I feel like this would be a really good person for you, actually, Leo. It could be somebody who just has a lot of Capricorn in their chart as well. So I do feel like it could be somebody who has a lot of Capricorn in their chart. I'm also getting a weird message. Also, this is not somebody you would bring home to mom. So I don't know what the heck that means, but again, it could be somebody who is kind of has some of those traits of the Devil. They could be like a little bit dark, mysterious, maybe a little bit of a bad boy, bad girl, bad whatever you're into. And again, I would say that. I also feel like this is you. holding yourself back. I feel like this is you holding yourself back on new ideas or new business ideas or something that you want to do in your life. And it's like saying that you are focusing on the past, not letting the past go so that you can become more successful in the future. So I feel like you need to let go of the past with this card for some reason. Next, you have the Mother of Cups here, the Queen of Cups, change in direction and love for you, Leo. Definitely. I feel like if you're not in a relationship, I feel like this could be a new relationship coming in, of course, with that Devil in this card here. I feel like this will be a really good relationship for you as well. I feel like this card is saying, this card is like kind of pointing towards the Magician here. So I feel like you need to, if you're not having relationships, then you need to work on manifesting these relationships. I don't really like saying manifesting with this card, even though it is a card of manifestation. Manifestation is like, I can sit here and manifest all I want, but nothing will happen if I don't put it into action. So I do feel like this card, look at, she's ready to take off. So I feel like you Leos need to start pumping your wings here and start flying, really, is what this card is saying. I also feel like this card is saying that I do feel for some of you, you could be trying to lift yourself over your emotions. I feel like you're trying, if you are one of those Leos, I feel this for like just a few of you. If you're trying to control your emotions, I feel like that it is just for a specific reason. It's like you're trying to put on a brave face for like family, or maybe there was some sort of problem in your family or something like that I'm getting. And I feel like you're trying to put on a brave face for that situation. I do feel like that's good. I feel like this card is talking about your inner strength and kind of like putting on that brave face in a situation. But I also feel like it's saying it's okay. There are people who want to help you. This is a card of the Mother, and it's like the card of not being able to hide from your mother as well. So I feel like it's saying, it's like, you know, even if you're trying to hide emotions, I feel like somebody is going to be able to pick up on it. So I don't know. Again, very weird messages tonight. I have no clue what's going on tonight, but we'll just go with it. And finally, you have the Magician. So I feel like you're manifesting your own reality at this time. I feel like you need to put the work in to manifest. And I also feel like this card says, hey, you have a lot of tools at your disposal. You can use these tools or not. It's like, it's your choice, Leo, whether or not you start to put the work in to be successful. And I feel like there are a lot of new opportunities for you work-wise, business-wise, relationship-wise, but it's like up to you to put that work in. And I really feel like you need to do it. And I feel like you can. I feel like you can almost manifest anything you want right now. And I would say definitely put the work in, because I feel like there's a lot of success for you in the future. But if you start working towards that success, this card, I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, I feel like if you're not happy with your job, this card just says pretty simple, go get another one, go get a different job. Just put the work in to create a new beginning. It really will be that easy, I feel, for you, Leo. But very interesting. That looks really good to me. So that was Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. What do we have going on for Virgo at this time? All right, Virgo. And what do we got for you? All right. Virgo, you have the Seven of Swords coming up first here. So I feel like you always get this card for some reason. I have no clue why. So I feel like this card is talking about trickery, deception. Maybe you could have lied to somebody or somebody lied to you. I do feel like there could be a new beginning here. You have the Ace of Wands and you also have the Three of Wands. So I'd say if there was some sort of deception, or I feel like you're realizing some sort of truth, and this has come up for you for weeks now. I feel like you're realizing some sort of truth. This could, of course, be a personal truth. It could be something that you're admitting to yourself in a lot of ways. And I feel like it's going to be freeing. It's obviously going to be good because you have this Ace of Wands. But I feel like some of you fear that there can't be a new beginning in some way. I feel like there is. So I feel like you just need to do it. Whatever you want this new beginning to be. Could be with a person, a business, a job, whatever. Some sort of idea you have. And I feel like this card is saying, just go towards the new beginning. It says, don't worry about this. Whatever happened in the past, it's in the past. If there were any lies or worries or fears or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I would say there. I would definitely say be tactical. This is a card of tactics. It's a card of being, saying things in the right way. So definitely do that. But I feel like this card is talking about being very tactical in a way. Next, you have the Ace of Wands again, new beginning. I put this card down as like new beginning. That's the only message I got. So I feel like there's definitely a new beginning for you. I feel like there's the opportunity for a new beginning, but I feel like you have to be the one to speak up. Look at this fox. It's like not wanting to talk. It doesn't want to speak in some way. So I feel like you need to speak up at this time and kind of talk so that you can, start a new beginning with either somebody or something. For a lot of you, I feel like this is business or work, but I also feel like it's with yourself as well. This could be like getting yourself to believe something that you can accomplish some sort of goal, mostly because of this card here. And I also feel like this could be about talking to yourself so that you can get like some sort of job or like a new beginning in that way as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be working towards that with this Ace of Wands. And finally, you have the 3 of Wands here, Virgo. So I feel like you are looking through this right here, the middle. It's like this is a card of hoping for your ships to come in, of course. But I feel like you're looking at this right here, and you are like looking through this portal, like, and that's your future right there. And I feel like you are looking forward towards your future. But I feel like this is shrinking. It's almost like you feel like things are going away from you, but I don't actually think that's true, Virgo. I feel like you can pretty much manifest whatever you want with this card here. But I feel like you need to like either speak up, be honest with yourself, or put the work in to begin this new beginning. And again, and I don't think this is shrinking. Again, I feel like it's all in your head. Seven of Swords, fears, internal fears that do not exist. So I feel like you need to allow yourself to like bring this closer to you, not push it farther away. I do feel like some of you could be pushing things away as well, like inside of you. These could be feelings, these could be thoughts, whatever. And it's like you're trying to not admit a truth to yourself, but I feel like you need to, Virgo, with this card. But I see great things with the, I mean, look at these 2 cards, amazing. So definitely good stuff coming in for you. Creation of new beginnings with that Ace of Wands. So that was Virgo. Let's move on now to Libra. Let's see what we have going on for you, Libra people. Shanique, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Definitely drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes and the support. But let's see what we have going on for Libra at this time. And Libra, what do we have going on for you, Libra and Libra? What is up with Libra? Libra, it looks good. And your readings have been looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. You have the Page of Cups coming up here in the beginning. I feel like you're learning about love. I feel like this card is talking about something that you need to learn. I feel like you are learning through new love experiences. So I feel like you need to have love experiences. And that's what I would say here. I feel like there are things you need to experience in love so that you can learn something. Pages are teachers. They're not teachers, that's a lie, but they represent things that we need to learn. So I feel like there's something that you need to learn that will make you very successful. And look at, like, the water is changing colors here around this, whatever you want to call this, a duck, a goose, whatever. And I feel like the water is changing. I feel like you are changing things around you. And I feel like this could be a person as well. I don't know, I put this card down as like a very specific person that comes in that teaches you about love. It could be a very strong commitment, marriage potential here as well. You have the 10 of Pentacles, looks really good. If it's not love, it's work. So I feel like there could be new work offers coming in for you as well. But that's what I would say here. Next you have the, 6 of Wands coming up here as well. And so I feel like this could be you seeing some sort of victory, some sort of win in your life. I feel like there could be you winning something, but again, I feel like it's sudden thought that you have that kind of leads to this win for you in a lot of ways. I also feel like progress in this card. I don't know. I feel like you are making these steps towards progression in pretty much all areas of your life. It could be love, could be business. And I do feel like that will be really nice for you as well. I would say, I feel like this card is telling you to try to get recognized. You always get the 9 of Clubs in my readings, Libra. And the 9 of Clubs says you need to try to stand out. I kind of get the same thing with this card as well. So I feel like this is saying that there is a need for you to try to stand out in pretty much any area of your life, whether it's work, business, love, whatever. I feel like you need to kind of like put yourself out there. And finally, 10 of Pentacles, money. So I feel like there is money coming in for you. I also feel like this is talking about a perfect relationship coming in for you as well. So I feel like there is some sort of perfect relationship or happiness, family that's coming in for you that will lead to like a lot of rewards as well. Again, this could be marriage. Like I said, this is pretty strong on love here. So I feel like there could be a lot of love coming in for you. I also feel like this is talking about like a very strong kind of like a marriage message on this card. I also feel like you could be purchasing something. I don't know. I feel like with these 2 cards, it's like you could be purchasing a home with these 2 cards, or you could be making some other type of large purchase that will lead to a stronger foundation is what I'm getting on this card. I'm also getting treasure on this card. I don't know. Some of you might be looking for treasure or searching for treasure with that 10 of Pentacles. This could be, inside of you. Maybe you know what, Libra, you are the treasure. That's what the message is. So Libra, you are the treasure here. All right. I like it a lot. But all right, let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. What do we have going on for you, Sagittarius? Not Sagittarius. What am I talking about? Scorpio. I'm trying to skip ahead here. Scorpio. What do we have going on for you, Scorpio people? Do I need to ban this person or what here? Mr. Mrs. Chemo, whatever you are. I take questions at the end. Saying "do me" 100 times. People are going to take that the wrong way here, and you might get some unwanted attention. I don't know. You never know. You never know with these people in here. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have going on for you, Scorpio people. All right, and Scorpio. Hey there, Yeo Xing. Hello. There you go, Jesse. I said his name. And Scorpio, King of Cups. So you have love coming in for you, and this is definitely a change in direction of love as well. I feel like this is new love. I feel like this could be a Pisces for some reason popped into my head. So there could be a Pisces coming in for you, or it could be anybody else really, but definitely love. I feel like this could be talking about also you stabilizing your emotions. I see you like in the past, I feel like you've been spilling out your emotions, or things have been spilling out, or something got spilled out, and this is you becoming more stable in your emotions and how you react to things as well. I feel like people are also noticing a change in you as well. I wouldn't be surprised if over the next few months, I feel like people will be coming up to you and being like, you're different in some way. And, again, maybe you can't explain it, maybe they can't explain it, but there is something different about you. And again, I feel like that will be good as well. I feel like it will be leading to like a lot of success for you. It's almost like a new confidence, new something coming in for you. Next, you have the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like this card is talking about spilled emotions, and I feel like this card here for you, Scorpio, is saying that you have, that in the past emotions have spilled out. I'm not getting, these are broken cups. I'm not getting broken. Like I'm getting more spilled out. Like I feel like it was slow too. I feel like it was like slow. I feel like it was slow, this like slow release in a lot of ways. But I feel like things have been released, but it's also making you stronger as well. I feel like you're like all the way up here. It's like you've climbed this mountain all the way up here somewhere. And I feel like that has led to a lot of success. I feel like some of you have left emotions in the past for some reason. I would say, leaving things in the past, I don't necessarily think is a good idea, but it's almost like you've walked away from things. I also feel like somebody has walked away from you. Again, I get this message again. I feel like for some of you Scorpios that you're with somebody, but I feel like they've walked away emotionally, or their head is in another place emotionally as well. So I definitely think about that if your partner is not present. But for the rest of you, again, I feel like this is you having climbed a mountain, literally becoming more successful. And look, right here. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're putting the work in. So I feel like the work has been put in for you to be more successful. And it's like you're getting ready for this harvest right here. It's like you are getting ready to harvest more rewards, more things that you wanted in your life. So I feel like this is talking about before the harvest is what I'm getting. Yeah. So I feel like things are growing. And maybe you are not harvesting all your wins just yet, but I feel like there are a lot of things coming in for you as well. I'm actually going to pull another card. Five of Swords. What do you know? So after like a defeat, I feel like some of you were defeated. Some of you felt defeated. I feel like this is growing now. So in the past, you felt this right here, and you felt like there needed to be some sort of victory. I do feel like for some of you, you felt like you needed to win in a certain situation. Mostly I get that for a relationship. It's like you wanted to come out on top, but you didn't. And or this could also be business as well, work. It's like you wanted to come out on top. You really didn't. You didn't know how to compete in some area. But now it's like things are starting to manifest for you as well. And I do feel like this is going to lead to like a lot of money coming in for you. And yeah, there's definitely money changes for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, that's what I get for you all the time is money. Changes in money, more money coming in, pretty much everything. And yeah, that just looks really good to me. So definitely a lot of money stuff for you Scorpio people. But thank you, Scorpio. Zoe Jones, we are going to do Libra. I did Libra, yes. So no, I did Libra, sorry. And if you want the time, by the way, it is 35:39. So if you want to go back, 35:39, Zoe, you can watch Libra. But we're going to do Sagittarius now. So what do we have going on for you, Sagittarius people? All right. Let's see what we have going on for Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. And let me just get this down. Sagittarius, you have the Five of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like you have learned something. I feel like somebody tried to teach you a lesson as well, or you're trying to teach somebody else a lesson. I feel like that's working either way, whatever way that goes. I also feel like there is a lot of competition, but I feel like you are the competition. You are the one that's going to win. Look, victory right here. Not really a card of victory, but this is you not giving up. You are going to win. You are going to get the reward here. So I feel like you feel like there's competition, but I feel like you just need to keep pushing forward. I'm also getting something weird about, I feel like if any of you are entering a contest or something, I feel like there could be some sort of like win for you where it's like maybe you don't come in first place or whatever, or maybe you're going for some sort of prize in your life. And it's like, maybe you don't get everything, but maybe you get something, and that's better than nothing. Right. So I feel like this is talking about some sort of like maybe partial victory. I do feel like this could be in regards to a legal matter as well. It's like, maybe you settle out of court, maybe you just get some sort of like partial settlement. but it's better than nothing. So I feel like this card is talking about, I almost want to say cutting your losses, but that's not really the message I'm getting, but I would say close to that as well, whatever that means. And next you have the Two of Swords. So you being, I feel like you are, I almost just said stuck in limbo. That's not what this card means. This is a card of like, being in a stalemate. I feel like if you are in a stalemate, this card is just talking about balancing things out. This could be you and a partner. For some of you, I do feel like this is a partner. And again, everything here is about trying to win. I would say stop trying to win in some sort of situation, especially if you're in a relationship. I don't like this card when it comes up when like two people are arguing, because it says both sides are trying to win. So this card says, like, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to work it out. North Node in Cancer. Again, Chris's crappy astrology, North Node in Cancer. Don't try to win in arguments in a relationship. See what the other side is saying. Try to get them to see your side, but no arguments is what I would say there. Try to let that stuff go. I also feel like for some of you, it's like you're fighting for the same exact thing. Look at right here. It's like just one thing. So I feel like for some of you, you could be like kind of stuck in a situation where like both ways will kind of lead to a win, or it's like both ideas. Maybe you're like in business. It's like you're trying to, see some sort of successful resolution in business. Maybe there's like two people and you have different ideas, but it's like you're both going towards the same thing. So it's like, I feel like both ways will win. I feel like that's what this says here. So I feel like this is talking about teamwork, needing more teamwork in your life. And finally, 9 of Wands. So you have not given up. I feel like a lot of you are going to get this new kind of like fire inside of you. I feel like it's coming from the universe in a lot of ways. I feel like it's saying that the universe is kind of infusing you with energy, and I feel like that's going to be very good for you as well, Sagittarius. It's like you're getting a download almost that is going to make you more successful in the future. I feel like this could be coming in through dreams, but it could also be coming in through like daydreams and all this other stuff, or like when you sleep. I feel like this is also talking about needing rest. So I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius people need a rest, or just need to take breaks more often. It's like you need that time to recharge your energy with that 9 of Wands. So Sagittarius, that looks really good to me. All right, Capricorn, what do we have? I'm going to drop a shuffle. I haven't dropped a shuffle tonight, people. So let's see what we have going on for everybody. Let's get a shuffle going here real quick. And all right, what is going on? Hey there, Sugar Nips. Sugar Nips in the house. Hey there, Sugar Nips. All right, so maybe two more shuffles, I think. But maybe two more now. All right. And Capricorn, what do we have going on for Capricorn? Amna, however you say your name. Yes, I just read for the sun. Of course, if other signs resonate, feel free to watch. Feel free to watch for your other signs, but I read for the sun. With the sun in mind. With the intention of the sun, as always. So, all right, let's see what we have going on for you, Capricorn people. You have 2 cards popping out here, so we will leave it. And, all right, Capricorn, this is your past right here, 9 of Swords. You went through a bunch of stuff. I feel like a lot of you felt like you were stuck in a coffin in a lot of ways. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of sleepless nights, negative thoughts, very, very deep, dark, challenging thoughts as well. So I don't feel like it's been the easiest time for you, Capricorn. Of course, I've said this to you before, but I feel like you've been going through a lot of these very deep, dark thoughts and difficulties, probably brought you to places that you didn't want to go to in a lot of ways in your head. But I feel like you are coming out of that. And look, Magician, I feel like I don't feel like this is talking about the Magician at all. So I feel like this is talking about you coming into light. I feel like you are coming out of this disgusting grossness, and you are stepping into this right here, the light. And I feel like you had to take this trip to the underworld in a lot of ways. This might have been a long time for you. This might have been like 8 years of going to this deep, dark place in your head. And I feel like you are now stepping out into light. It's like you've integrated all this like nasty stuff, and now you're like a manifestor. You are getting the things that you want. And I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success for you as well. I'm also really focused on the pentacle. Look at this jaguar is whatever this is a jaguar, cheetah. Its paw is on the pentacle. So I feel like a lot of you are just stepping into money. I feel like a lot of you are going to start businesses, new business ideas, jobs, new job ideas, and I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of money coming into your life. Next, you have the the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands coming in next. They came out together. So I feel like this is definitely love. I feel like this is messages of love coming in from a water sign. Wouldn't really surprise me if a water sign came in for you either, Capricorn. This could just be any sign, really. This is a Knight in Shining Armor. Again, to me, Knight of Wands is the Knight in Shining Armor card. You know, a lot of readers say the Knight of Swords. I disagree. Knight of Swords is hasty, moves too quick. They're probably really handsy, touching stuff. So probably not. To me, this right here, this is your Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is just a blessing that's coming in. I feel like it's a job that you need, or you need a job, or you need money in some way, and it's like, boom, you get it. And I feel like this is just talking about a very quick offer that comes in to kind of save the day. Could be a job offer, business offer, or it's like a business idea that comes in that leads to a lot of success. And I feel like you're off to the races with this card here. I feel like it's like you're charging forward and you're kind of making things happen with this card here. So I feel like it's like you are just, this is a card of swift, fast movement. And I feel like there is a lot of swift, fast movement with this Eight of Wands. It's like you're moving very quickly towards this new success. And so, yeah. I really like that a lot for you, Capricorn. Pretty simple message. You're coming out of the darkness. So that's what I would say to you, Capricorn people. But let's see what we have going on for my Aquarius people. All you Aquarius people, what do we have going on for you, Aquarius? What is going on for you? And all right, let's see. And Aquarius, you start off with the Hierophant here. So I feel like some of you I feel like this is, of course, I feel like this is the universe, divine union. So I feel like there could be a marriage coming in for some of you as well. It could be coming in the future. So I feel like there could be love coming in the near future, but it's like divinely guided in a lot of ways. And I feel like it'll be a really good commitment. Like at Six of Swords, making you forget about everything from the past. Oh, you have 2 cards too, and the 3 Cups. So definitely could be a celebration coming in love. So I feel like there could be divine love on the way. I also feel like this is talking about you and learning, of course. So I feel like a lot of you could be learning. I feel like somebody's trying to teach you something. You know, when people like try to teach you something that you already know, and they like go on this whole long explanation, but you don't want to cut them off, and they just like keep talking about it, and you're like, yeah, I already know all this stuff, but you don't actually say it. That's what I feel here. I feel like somebody's trying to explain something to you, and you're just like, I'm done. I don't want to hear this anymore. So I feel like you need to speak up. I feel like this is you needing to say, hey, I already know this. You don't have to tell me. Done. Cut it off. Next, 4 Wands, marriage. I also feel like this is talking about commitments in work. I feel like you need to commit to a certain type of work. I would say, especially if you have business as well. I feel like this is saying commit to one thing in business. And I feel like that will lead to the most success. And finally, you have the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups here. Celebration. I feel like this is you moving on to a better time. I feel like this is moving on to calmer shores, of course, and just things are getting better for you, Aquarius. So that's what the celebration is. You can finally drink. You can finally take a drink because things are going to be a lot easier for you. And let me just ban this guy right here. All right, banned. All right, first ban of the night. And yeah, I feel like things are just getting better, and I really like that for you. So I feel like there's a lot of like improvements and just better things coming in for you here. So I like that as well. And he banned the wrong person. All right, well, I'll take care of that later. But anyway, celebration and moving on to calmer shores. So there's definitely something better coming in for you. And yeah, that's what I'd say there. I also, what else do I feel here? Yeah, I feel like you're sharing the love here too. I feel like things are getting better and you're like passing it out all over the place. So that looks really good to me. Aquarius, I like it. So that was Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience. Really appreciate it. So let's see what we got going on for Pisces. Dad, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Pisces, what do we have going on for you, Pisces people? Pisces. All right, Pisces. And Pisces, what do we have going on for you? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Here, Pisces. And all right, so you start off with you, the High Priestess, being very intuitive. very thoughtful. I feel like your intuition is dead on right now. I feel like it's just like running right through you. So I feel like you need to trust that intuition at this time with this card. I also feel like this card is talking about you needing to trust your own thoughts. Again, sometimes us Pisces, we don't trust our intuition. We don't listen to it. We deny that it exists. So I feel like you need to listen to your intuition and actually trust it right now. I also feel like this is you. For some reason, I'm getting independence as well. I feel like you're just like, in your own little world in a lot of ways. So, oh my God, Seattle Scott, get a life. I am God. Will you realize that? I am your God forever. So let me ban you real quick. There you go. And I'm in Seattle, Scott. Let's meet up. Let's talk. High Priestess, Pisces. Sorry, Seattle Scott distracted me. So I feel like this card here is talking about you needing to like channel this energy. I feel like we all need to send demons to Seattle Scott. So all you Pisces, send demons over to Seattle Scott because we are all sinners. We are the devil. Seattle Scott, we're coming for you with this card here. So you better watch out. You're not going to be able to sleep tonight. You're going to have worms crawling out of your eyes. You better be careful. And next, you have the three of Wands, Pisces. So I feel like you are waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you are waiting for something to happen, and I do feel like it is happening. It's almost like you're building something for the future, and you've been building something for the future as well. So Pisces, I would say keep building. I feel like for some reason this card is saying, like, don't stop putting the energy in. I feel like it's saying you are working towards something. Don't stop. Keep going. For some reason, I'm getting persistence on this card. I'm getting determination. I feel like you're going to be getting this energy also in the future. I feel like there's a lot of energy coming in for you, Pisces, where it's like you're just going to be like blasting forward towards whatever it is that you're building. Could be a relationship, a business, pretty much anything. And I feel like you need to keep putting that energy in. You do have the Tower here. Let's see what is coming up. I feel like you lost some sort of wish, or I feel like there was something that you were wishing that was going to happen and it didn't work out, whatever it was. And I feel like you need to let that go. I feel like this is saying, like, if you had a business in the past and it didn't work out and now you're afraid to start a business in the future, I feel like it's saying, hey, like, get rid of those fears, get rid of those worries. If you had a relationship that didn't work out in the past, same thing. Like, now it's a new time, kind of like I said for Cancer. It's new. Things are better. Things are getting better for people, and we need to move forward into the future and forget about all this stuff in the past. You need to rebuild and continue rebuilding in the future as well. So I feel like it's talking about rebuilding. I feel like it's talking about a past Tower moment as well, something that already happened, and I feel like the bad times are over. But look, a wish, getting a victory. So I feel like after a difficult period of time that Pisces has been going through, there is a wish. Yeah, look, recovery, the next card for you, Pisces. Definitely a recovery coming in for you, Pisces, and I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success as well, like a lot of improvements. But I feel like you need to realize it as well, Pisces. I feel like you need to get out of that like old thought, the old worries, the old fears, and all that other stuff. And it's like you need to realize that you are kind of reborn. I don't feel like you're a lamb though, Pisces. I would say more like a bear or whatever eats lambs. What eats lambs? Wolves, something like that. I feel like you are a wolf, but not a lamb. But I feel like you're having these, or a great white shark, So, a lamb would not last long in the ocean with a great white shark. But I feel like that's you, Pisces, and you just need to realize it. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. We're going to do a pick a card. I will, of course, be taking questions after we do a pick a card. But and who was that just did a super chat? Thank you, Sue, of course. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. But we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be in honor of Seattle Scott. Seattle Scott, rip. That's all I'm going to say. And let's all bow our heads for Seattle Scott because who knows? Who knows why? But all right. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 007, please. Oh, number 7. 007. All right. We can do that. All right. 1, 2, and 3. And all right. 1, 2, and 3. One more shuffle. One more shuffle here. All right. There we go. That was a good one. And all right. All right. 57, 48. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 3 of Wands. This is coming up a lot tonight. So definitely very future focused. Look at that. The star, your purpose. So I feel like a lot of you are waiting for your purpose. I feel like you know what your purpose is. Look at the star here is like the same color as whatever you want to call this in here. So I feel like it's like you know what your purpose is. You're looking at it, but you're not moving towards it. So I feel like a lot of you need to start taking action towards your purpose. You know what it is. You don't need to ask the question because you already know. here with this right here. I also feel like this is talking about clarity. So I feel like there could be a lot of clarity coming in for you. And I also feel like this is talking about you just being clear on what your purpose is. So that's what I would say there. I also feel like you're getting some sort of wish coming in as well. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Queen of Cups with the Page of Wands coming up here. I do feel like this could be talking about a new relationship coming in for you. For some reason, I'm getting that there could be family issues as well. I don't know what that's trying to say, but I feel like there could be a new relationship coming in where maybe your family doesn't agree with the relationship, or, maybe there's like their family doesn't agree with the relationship, or their family doesn't like you at first. So that popped into my head. That could be for some of you. For others of you, this is a job offer. I feel it's a job offer that's going to be really good for you. I feel like it's like the perfect exchange of energy. It's like exactly what you put in is exactly what you get out as far as money is concerned. And I feel like that's going to be really good for you as well. And finally, you have the Two of Pentacles and the, if you pick card number 3, and the Ten of Wands. You are done juggling something, or somebody is done juggling you. So I feel like this is talking about completion, of course. And I also feel like it's talking about you moving on from this right here, the burdens, the challenges. I feel like some of you could be moving. I just said moving out. So I feel like some of you could be moving because of this, or you're thinking about a move. I feel like you need to with this Ten of Wands. So if you pick card number 3, you're thinking about moving, or I'm also getting travel. So I feel like if you want to travel as well, this is saying do it, move, or travel. I feel like you need to with these cards. For the rest of you, like I said, I feel like you're moving on to better situations as far as money is concerned, or it could be a relationship. It's like you're finally picking a relationship where the person makes decisions. I feel like that's really important for people. I can't even say that word right now, but I feel like picking decisive people is going to be very important in the near future. My whole thing here with this chart is that, Chiron moving into Aries, it's not going to, people are not going to tolerate indecisive people where it's like, what do you want for dinner tonight? I don't know. Where do you want to go? That whole thing, it's not going to work. So I feel like you're picking decisive people, card number 3. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference. But let's see what's going on for everybody. Tomorrow night, I will be starting with Taurus. So like I said, we're going to start something new here, and I will be starting with Taurus tomorrow night. So everybody just keep that in mind. Racehorse, are there any changes to stability for me in the near future? Hangman, yeah, I feel like these things could already be happening for you, Racehorse. Look at that. And Page of Wands as well. I feel like you're learning about stability, or how to make things more stable. It's like you're going through the lessons, or you have gone through the lessons. I feel like this is talking about integrating those lessons into your life already of stability. I feel like they're like very simple things you could be doing as well to create more stability. It could be like saving money, or anything like that. But I also feel like there's new things coming in. So I feel like there will be changes coming in for you as well. Star Lourdes, you have the Tower coming up first. We can't end it on there. And the Chariot, you are in control of your destiny. You could have already gone through a Tower moment, or had some sort of sudden realization. I feel like this is a sudden realization for you, something that you are realizing you need to do, and to lead to this right here, money, to lead to more money. And I feel like you are in the driver's seat right now, as far as that's concerned. So definitely very good for you. Makes sense to me as far as Scorpio is concerned. So I feel like there's tons of new directions for Scorpio, but also charging forward towards success. I'm also getting a choice here as well. I don't know, you may have a choice to make in some area of your life. I would say pick the new choice. That's what that's always my answer. So thank you, Star Lourdes. Lasso TV, thank you for the super chat. You coming through the forest. This is you right here. And yeah, I feel like you're walking away from the past, things that have been a challenge. And I feel like you are kind of picking up your wand here that is actually on fire, not getting these that are not on fire. You're finding your fire, something like that. Emperor, look at that. So success, stability coming in for you is what I would say, Lasso. That looks really good to me. So lots of success. Angelique Aarons. Oh, the sun. The sun is shining on you. Happiness, alignment, joy. Just good things coming in for you in a lot of ways. So I like this a lot for you. And I also feel like this card, as always, I always say, this card draws your attention to something. I would say, if you feel like something's trying to get your attention, pay attention, whether it's in health, business, whatever. This card says, pay attention to where your attention is being drawn. So definitely do that. Deja, I want to get married and get pregnant with boy, girl, twins. Will this happen? You have the Three of Swords here. And Death card, definitely a transformation, heartbreak in the past, needing to let it go, but definitely working towards, I feel like you are working towards offers. The Four of Cups is a card of like spilling out offers. So it does say needing to accept new offers that come in is what I would say to you. But I do feel like it's possible for you is what I would say. But I would say don't get too, attached to those like ideas. I would say keep things open, keep things flexible. And if you do that, I feel like it will happen. So that's what I would say to you there. But I definitely see love coming in for you in the future. It might have been a slow process, Deja, up until this point. But I feel like things will be speeding up. CamCad, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. 3 cups celebration coming in for you, CamCad. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that money. So I feel like you're hitting your target in some way with this card. I feel like this could be an offer of more money. Could be love as well coming in here. But definitely some sort of celebration coming in. A reason to be happy. Ace of Pentacles, money, or just a love offer. That's really good. So definitely a reason. I feel like just saying a reason to celebrate for you. And yeah, this is gonna be good. So a lot of, if I can't say enough tonight, but there's a lot of good stuff coming in. Money. I feel like this could be an offer. This could be money that's coming in that something you thought was not gonna kind of be created is getting created. So I like that a lot. Anna Evergreen, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So independence. I feel like you're very independent at this time. I also feel like you're coming up with new ways to make more money, or there is going to be new money. Maybe you don't even see it yet. I feel like you don't. But I do feel like there's new money coming in for you. Brooklyn Royal, you have the Fool. Take the leap. Get out there and date is what I would say to you there. I start my jewelry business. Alexandra, you have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, quick movement. But that's a card of marketing and needing to market yourself, or like how you market the business. So I feel like focusing on new ways to market or different ways would be a good idea for you. Cynthia Vale, Ace of Wands. Look at that. Creation of new beginnings. Could be love coming in for you, Cynthia, is what I'm getting. Definitely some sort of change for you. But definitely a good card for you. So I like that. Yeo Xing, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, appreciate the support. Does he have a question? I don't see it yet. Jesse, you got your wish. I just said it. So there you go. All right, Travell. Let me see. Can you give me some clarity with a situation I have with a Libra? His name is Eli. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Could be love. This is my favorite love card in the deck. Really, I don't care that it's a Pentacle card. To me, it represents being in a relationship where you pretty much have almost everything. So I feel like it can represent a very deep relationship with like a family, or where there's like a full connection for you. And yeah, it would just be a very good relationship for you. So I like this card a lot. And I also feel like this could be talking about money for you as well. So again, I know you didn't ask about it, but I feel like money is coming in. It's popping into my head. So that's what I'd say there. Yeo, of course you can have a card. You have Temperance. So patience. Didn't you have this card last night? I swear. And the 10 of Cups as well. So definitely, I feel like this is your purpose. You creating things and turning, using your creative energy to get this right here, happiness and pretty much everything else you want in your life. I'm also getting love here as well. I do feel like you could be attracting somebody very independent, or you will be attracting somebody new that is kind of very independent. It's like they do their own thing, but I also feel like you like that as well, or you will like that about that person in the future. And yeah, I would say it's pretty good. I feel like that's a good thing for you. But yeah, you're definitely discovering your purpose, or you're putting your purpose out to the world, is what I would say there. Sal, may I have a health card? Yes, 10 of Wands. You are releasing health burdens. So I feel like you are going to become more healthy. And again, I am not a doctor. I'm just some guy on the internet. So do not take this as medical advice. But yeah, I feel like you're becoming healthy. I feel like you need to listen to your body. So that's what I would say here. I feel like this card is saying, like, listen to your body. Your body is probably very accurate. If you feel like you're craving a certain type of food, I feel like this card is saying, eat it. It's probably because your body wants it. But I feel like you're getting healthier with this card here as well. So that looks good to me. Rising Storm, strength, needing to use your internal strength. I feel judgment. I feel like this is you kind of, experiencing some sort of like turnaround in your life. But I also feel like this card is saying that you created it with this card here. So I feel like the strength card is saying that it's like you have the strength to create a turnaround in your life, or, to create this like rising up from the ashes moment in a lot of ways. And that looks good to me. Veronica Jackson, career card. You have the Queen of Wands. So you are the one that's creating all this stuff in your career. There's a card of like enthusiasm, excitement, being very excited. I feel like what I feel like it's saying is that using that energy in your career is going to make you very successful. I feel like using that energy and putting it out to people is what is going to lead to success in your career. Or like, again, when you're interacting with people, like kind of embracing these qualities is going to make you very successful. Yeah. And you also have the Hierophant as well. So yeah, I feel like the universe is kind of pushing you pushing this energy through you so that you can be more successful. So that's what I would say to you. Amna, you say, can I have a card? Yes. You have the Devil, needing to let go of the past. I feel like there could be a toxic situation you need to let go of. Sierra B, woman, yes, definitely. I feel like you know this as well. LFS, card for next week. 4 Wands, commitment. I feel like you are being called to commit is literally the message that's coming in. So I feel like you're being called to make a commitment to something, in life. Could be a business, job, whatever. That could be good for you, right? That could be a job. So I like that a lot for you as well. Card for Martha, apparently. Martha, you have the Page of Wands here. I feel like you're learning how to use your energy in your life. And I would say that you are learning on where to channel your energy as well. And I'm almost getting sometimes in this card, I get the the 80-20 rule. It's are you doing things that you should be doing? Are you putting your energy into things where you're not getting a return, and or are you definitely doing things where you are getting a good return for that energy? So I feel like this is talking about weighing those two things out. I hope that made sense. Deja, yeah. You have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're learning something about this. This is a card. It could be a card of moving too quickly. So I'd say take your time. And I feel like this is saying you need to learn about the situation first. But again, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So I would say it could happen, but I feel like you need to learn about it first in some way. But yes. Carrie Kennedy, my husband has taken time off of work. Bad timing for Christmas coming up. Any luck? You have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. But this says there are multiple things you could be doing. This is my card that says that there are probably things that you could be doing that could make you money, but it's maybe you're not looking at them. So you might have hidden talent, skills, and abilities that could make you extra money, but maybe it's not going to work. Could also say your husband, maybe he needs time off of work, maybe he's exhausted, but also maybe he has skills, talents, or abilities that he could do from home that could make money. So I feel like those things need to be looked at. Sunita, you have the Hermit, so I feel like you're discovering things at work. I feel like this is talking about discovery, just in general. It's the only word I'm getting. So I feel like you're learning new things about work. It's things are being opened up and illuminated. I feel like it could be very good for you. Kristen, you say, may I get a love card, please? 4 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're holding on too tightly to something. Could be something from the past, or it's some sort of hope that you're hoping for. And I feel like once you loosen up, again, that's when love will come in. So I'd say loosen it. Abigail, is someone going to die? I don't answer death questions, Abigail. I'm sorry, but I do not answer death questions. Just a personal thing. Missy, will I finish a project in the next 3 weeks? Yes, definitely. Sweet Liz, can I get a card, please? Yes, you have the moon. So I feel like there are illusions going on around you. I feel like you need to see those things. Yeah, I feel like you need to use your logical side of your brain. And I feel like that will help you see things more clearly, is to just be more logical and think about things logically as well. All right, Valerie, can I get a card for next week? 6 of Wands, victory, success coming in for you. Ravenwing, the world. You have the world on your shoulders. I feel like you need to realize that there is an abundance of things going on around you, and I feel like you need to open up to that abundance with that card as well. Sherry Lewis, love cards, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody slow moving. I feel like they don't know what to do. I feel like, Sherry, I feel like this could be love that's coming in for you in the future, but I feel like they don't they're just what do I do? They could be a little bit nervous or something. I feel like if you see somebody like that who's around you in the near future, I'd say if you could help them along, I feel like it would make things go forward a lot faster. So I really like this as well. Barbie says, in the Libra reading, you wear black. I suggest you. I do wear black a lot, believe it or not, but not for some reason. I just haven't been wearing it at night. What does the card mean when you can explain it a bit more, please? Ravenwing, did I explain it? Oh yeah, I think you're good. All right, is there a chance for me to Anta to get into a relationship with Leo for work? 4 of Swords, recovery, and you have the Page of Pentacles as well. I feel like this is an earth sign coming in for you. So I would almost say no. I feel like there's almost somebody you're not looking at that will be coming in for you in the near future. Angel Mel, I'm new. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And you have the 3 of Pentacles, work. I feel like you've been doing a lot of hard work. I feel like you're about to get an offer because of it, or you're about to get something that you've wanted for a long time coming in. I almost feel like a reward. I almost feel like saying you are almost getting a reward. Jody Briggs, you, Queen of Pentacles, this is you showing up, and Justice coming into your life, balance, returning. I am hungry now. Do not need a card. Just want to say thank you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate the kind words. Sua, you have the 8 of Wands here. I mean, the 8 of Swords. I feel like you could have love if you wanted it, but you have to get out there. So yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and this card here, Seven of Cups, says just focus on one thing to attract love into your life. Let's see. Kate S., can you pick a card for me? Still waiting to hear from an Aries. I would say you could be waiting until the sun comes up, but this is a good card actually for love. You could hear from them. This is a card of somebody from the past or somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. So yeah, again, I feel like you could be hearing from them in a lot of ways. So great card for love. It's a card of soulmate. So definitely could be love coming in for you here if you're hoping for love. Star Lotus, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Of course. Azizi, you say, will my move to North? Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I didn't even need to pull a card for you. Yes, I feel like it'll be very successful. I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success. I feel like it'll lead to stability. I feel like clarity. I feel like all this stuff coming up for you, Azizi. So yes, definitely. I feel very, very good about that for you. So let's just put it that way. NA, can I have a card, please? The Star. You getting wish? You getting something you want? So yes. Blank says Seattle Scott was just thrown off the space. Sorry to hear that. I really liked him. As I say, hey, let's meet up for a drink. But all right, I will take a few more questions, everybody. So if I haven't answered your question, feel free to pop it in. I will take a few more questions here before I get off of here, and I need food. I am hungry. Card about money. Christina Gomez, you have the Daughter of Cups. Needing to look at an offer. I feel like this is saying that there could be things that you could be doing that could bring in more money, but I feel like you need to see it, is what this card is saying. So I feel like there could be new work offers coming in that will lead to money, or new like side jobs or something coming in. Lisa Cotton, Nine of Swords here. Sleepless nights. No more sleepless nights, Lisa. And you always get this. You always get like a pentacle, or you always get like an earth sign coming in for you. So I feel like this could be talking about money or a new job, or it could be saying like going from one job to another could lead to this right here, more money and stability. But I also feel like love could be an earth sign person coming in for you. Katrina, guidance for you lovers. I feel like you need to make a choice. Pick the new choice with this card, always. But I also feel like love could be coming in for you as well, if you're looking for it. Brenda Klein, I do have a card for you. I have the Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer waters, I feel like things are getting better for you, or you're just seeing those improvements, is what I would say. Brenda, can I have a random card, please? Yes, Ace of Swords, truth and justice coming in for you. I also feel like some sort of offer is coming in for you, is what I would say. Let's see here. I'm going to bake. Oh, people talking about food. Thanks. Megan Simone, do you want a love card? You have a water sign coming in for you? Well, that wouldn't surprise me at all. So I feel like a water sign could be coming in for you. Person, King of Cups. Yeah, water. I don't know. I feel like that came out for Virgo in the reading, didn't it? I don't know. I could be making that up. But definitely could be somebody coming in. Water sign, very successful. They probably are very unique, different. I don't know. Could be good for you. Black Butterfly. You have the Three of Wands. You are looking forward into the future. I feel like you see the future with this card. And I feel like that's going to make you very successful as well. Like, trust that you see the future as well. Joey, yes, you can have a card. Two Swords. I feel like you are stuck in some way. And yeah, look at that as well. You also have the Ten of Swords. So that's interesting. This combination came up, right? Or something similar. So I feel like you need to get up off the ground, Joey, is what I would say. I think you need to start moving forward. One more card for Joey. Yeah. I feel like this is you I feel like you need to take action, swift action in your life. And I feel like that will lead to a lot of success. Arsheen needs a card apparently. So Arsheen, you have the Magician. I feel like you are very successful. I feel like you're attracting things you want into your life. I feel like that will make you more successful as well, is these things that you are attracting into your life. And I also feel like you are manifesting. So I like that a lot. But anyway, all right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. If I missed your question, I apologize, but I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be starting with Taurus, of course, tomorrow night. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.